Greenwell Corporation is founded by Haziq Ilmani and his fellow colleagues in 2015. As a small child, Haziq and his family lived at Kota Samarhan, Sarawak. His father owned a farm. Haziq was always fond of helping his father in the farm. He grew to love the greeneries and the yield his family gets to enjoy when the crops mature. As the years go by, Haziq had a newfound love for technology. Graduating with a software engineering degree, Haziq longed the good old days in the farm. Going back home, he saw the applications that could be integrated into his father's old farm. With his knowledge in the tech industry, he saw an opportunity to improve the farm. In 4th August 2015, he founded Greenwell Corporation. Haziq became general manager of the company along with 9 of his fellows. Although there were challenges, our company had grown from a small startup into a self-sustaining industry.
There are 3 types of computers used in this business. Client computer. A client computer is a hardware device that accesses a service made available by a server. The server is usually located on a separate physical computer. In this business, the client computers are used to process the collected data from the sensors and hardware from the field through the server with the help of software listed. The processed data will turn into meaningful information that the farmers can use and plan the best next move. Phablet. Phablets are mobile devices that are a product of smartphones and tablets. They have a larger screen size than your average smartphone while maintaining its portability. In this instance, phablets are used by field workers. Their portability is a main factor for its general usefulness in the field. Data will be recorded with the help of phablets and it all will be uploaded in the server. The client computer will use AMD's Ryzen 3 220G processor. AMD's new Ryzen lineup is generally cheaper than Intel's current lineup. The Ryzen 3 has a quad-core CPU and has a Vega 8 integrated GPU. The workload it will be exposed will not be that demanding, so a discrete graphic card will not be needed. For the RAM, we will use an ADATA 4GB DDR4. 2 units of the RAM will be used instead of 1 to ensure the computer still works even if 1 unit fails. 8 gigs of memory will be used to make the computer future-proof. For the storage, we will use an Intel SSD 760p series M.2. An SSD is chosen as it is faster than HDD. Most of the data will be uploaded to the server, so a large storage space will not be necessary. The server computer will use an Intel Xeon processor E3-1231V3. This processor is a quad-core CPU with 8 threads. It supports hyper-threading and ECC memory, making the server fast and reliable. For the RAM, we will use a Crucial 4GB DDR3 ECC RAM. This type of RAM is used to improve the reliability of the server. ECC RAM can correct errors however small that may cause a lot of damage in the future. For the server drive itself, a WD-Red Pro NAS 4TB HDD. The server will use a larger size HDD for storage in the server. This particular drive is chosen as it is built for server. It has a shock and vibration protection, increasing its reliability. For the phablet, a OnePlus 6T is chosen. The OnePlus 6T is a great value phablet that is cheaper relative to other flagship phablets. It is able to deliver flagship specs while maintaining an affordable price. It has a large 6.41-inch notch display for maximum screen real estate. The phablet has a large 3700 mAh battery. The phablet has a very fast Snapdragon 845 CPU. This phablet has a large storage space of 128 GB. Overall, it has a great enough value that it can outwit most phablets in the market.
Quadcopter UAV. Quadcopters such as the DJI Phantom are easy to learn and relatively cheap. It can be a very good tool to fly cameras and sensors to a specific location precisely. Hyperspectral camera. This special type of camera can process information from a wider range in the electromagnetic spectrum. The data can be analyzed to monitor crop health. Yield sensor. The yield sensor can be equipped to a tractor and it can collect a lot of data from the yield, including moisture levels, grain yield, and many more. This data can be processed and farmers will be able to make better decisions on their yields, such as when to harvest, fertilization, early planning for the next season, and many more. Ground-based and plant sensors. Able to monitor the status of the soil and plant, which can then be processed and make appropriate decisions on the particular ground and or plant. Weather stations. Weather data can be collected to see how the weather affects their plants.
Crop tracker. Crop tracker is used to record and track every activity conducted in the farm. For example, harvest, packing materials, shipping, sprays, and etc. Agri-XP. Field, crop, spray, fertilizer bin, and other activity records can be printed, exported, and transferred to any software available. Forecast provided for all 7 days and hour by this software. Agri-V empowers farmers to manage all field activities, finance, inventory, workforce, and get insight into overall profit. Agri-V's automated pest and disease detection alert farmers to protect crops timely.